Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to see the proof for idempotent law. So before looking into the proof, let us try to go into the meaning of idempotent. Okay, so idempotent means an variable is used repeated times. Okay, so that is called a repeatable variable is used. I am considering this repeatable variable as a without changing the result. Okay, so we are not going to have an multiple results, only single result we are going to get without changing the result. Then this property is called idempotent. Okay, now let's try to go to the definition. Okay, so we have this idempotent law for AND operation as well as for OR operation. Okay, so AND operation I can write down a is one variable and it is also repeated as a. So generally we can get base are same, powers can be added, a square that is equal to a. So this rule is valid. A into a is nothing but a square, but we will get a where these rules are called Boolean algebraic laws. Okay, so the way you get a into a is called Boolean algebraic laws. Now let's try to do the proof for this. And in our operation here we made the product. Here we will make a plus a. So a plus a is generally 2a, which is meaningless, but we will get the answer as a. Okay. So where these kind of rules are called Boolean algebraic laws, where the variable a gets repeated. A into a, the value of a is repeated. A plus a, the value of a is repeated without changing the result. The result is how much? A. So this property is called idempotent property or idempotent law, and these laws are called Boolean algebraic laws. Now let's try to see here. Let's try to do the proof or the verification for this idempotent. We are having a single variable a. Okay, and one more variable is also a. So how many variables are there? One variable is there, 2 to the power 1. So 2 to the power number of variables. How many variables are there? Only one variable. Then how many possible outputs you are going to have? Two possible outputs we are going to have. That is nothing but first possible input is 0 and another input is 1. So value of a is equal to a. So here it is also 0 and this is also 0. Here it is 1, automatically this is also equal to 1. So now we have to perform a into a. So a into a is how much we have to find out, and we have to find out a into a means AND operation. Both are 1, then you will get output as 1. Both are 0, 0. Both are 1, automatic output is 1. Therefore a plus a is equal to a into a is also is equal to, so this value and this value both are same. I can say that LHS value is equal to RHS value. Okay, so LHS is how much? 0 and 1. A value is how much? 0 and 1. Okay, this is the proof for idempotent law. Now let's try to verify for the same. So we have one input is a and another input is a. So repeatable inputs, where this is called repeatability of two variables without changing the result. The result remains same. How we are going to do? Let's try to check out. So when you take here, a is an one input variable. 2 to the power number of variables. 2 to the power 1 is how much? Two possible inputs are possible. First input is 0 and another input is 1. So a plus a. So I want one more variable a, which is nothing but both are same, which is nothing but here also the input is 0 and here also the input is 1. Now we have to perform a plus a, we have to perform means OR operation we need to perform. OR operation means any input is 1, automatically 1. Both are 0, 0. One input is 1, automatically 1. So this a plus a value is nothing but the left hand side. And what is the value of a? 0 and 1. Here you can see here a plus a plus a is equal to a, which means that the output value is a and here also the output value is a. Is how we verified using AND as well as OR operation. So remember, in Boolean algebraic class, a into a is not a square, this is a. And how we had done in AND, similarly we can do in OR operation. A plus a is not 2a, that is equal to a. So that's why you have to remember these two laws, and this law is called idempotent law in Boolean algebraic laws, and repeatability of a variable is called idempotent, and the answer remains same, or the result remains same. So hope if you find my explanation is good, please like the video and share the video. And if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. And if you're watching the channel for the first time, subscribe to my channel with the name KV Tulasiram. Yours Ram.